Siemaneczko, ja jestem Matius. Gramy sobie w Kingdomika 2. I tak na początku powiem, żeby potem nie było, że coś pominąłem. Pojawił się wątek właśnie, żeby spotkać się z Kaśką w Kuttenbergu i nagle z tego co odkryłem, i być może to jeszcze było jak robiliśmy misję dla tej ekipy, to że właśnie nie było, żeby się z nią spotkać, tylko od razu jest ten bukłak. Jestem pewny, że wcześniej, tylko nie wiem, czy to już było na streamie inne, czy to było wcześniej, ale było takie coś, że mieliśmy się właśnie z nią zobaczyć. Więc właśnie nie wiem, dlaczego ten quest z bukłakiem jest, skoro ja jeszcze nawet z nią nie gadałem. Ale w każdym razie, z tego co tam wyczytałem jeszcze tak, wiecie, prowizorycznie, to chyba jest, nie wiem, parę zdań i tyle w sumie. I to właśnie jest ten quest, żeby tego chłopa znaleźć. Ale szkoda trochę właśnie, że nie mogę wam tej rozmowy z Kaśką pokazać. No szkoda, ale no cóż, tego już nie przywrócę, to było zapewne już wcześniej. Ale no, straciliśmy, nie wiem, może z parę minut najwyżej. Dobra, zatem wsiadam na konika i jedziemy do Kuttenberga. Tak jak to powinno być zrobione. Mówiłem, teaserowałem, aż w końcu dzisiaj sobie do niego jakże zajedziemy. A mówię w końcu, bo już tak kurde czekałem, żeby tam się udać. Zwłaszcza, że podobno jest trochę miejsc na screeny, więc tym bardziej będę content z tego. No i sobie też nieco fabuły ruszymy dzięki temu. I ogólnie robię tego streama jeszcze przed samym update'em nowym. Bo dzisiaj jest... Tak, dzisiaj jest 15, dzisiaj miał być nowy update do Kingdoma 2, no i o dziwo jeszcze go nie ma, przynajmniej w mojej strefie czasowej i... Będę starał się tyle zrobić, ile potrafię, żeby w razie czego mi nie wyrąbało streama, bo już tak raz miałem, że robię sobie streama, wywala mi grę, potem patrzę, jest update. Trochę wymuszony, no ale jednak. Dlatego sobie tak posiedzimy z 2 godziny, no być może lekko więcej. I postaram się zrobić jak najwięcej aktywności. Na miarę moich oczywiście możliwości skromnych. I oto Kuttenberg. I nie jest to oddzielny loading, oddzielna mapka, to jest cały czas otwarty teren. Więc wszystko, co się będzie działo na zewnątrz, jak my będziemy w środku, będzie z automatu robione. Także no... wjeżdżamy. Gdy miała powstać trójka, to proszę, niech zrobią Pragę.
Christ wounds! Watch out with that horse.
Pears, delicious pears, juicy pears.
To zdaje się jest fryzjer. Nie omieszka na pewno, gdy sobie tutaj przyjść.
Watch where you're riding, asshole.
Zapewne zbrojownia. Tutaj coś z miksturami. Tam wcześniej właśnie było z ziołami. Tutaj jest karczma. Od razu poznałem po tych stołach. Tu mam znowu targ, tu jest coś z mięsem, z rybami. I ogólnie przypnę serduszko, jak ktoś mi powie, co to są za tarczki. Co one mają symbolizować i każda po kolei, żeby nie było. Jak komuś starczy czasu i być może ma wiedzę, no to niech mi to chętnie opowie w komentarzu. Lub na streamie, jak ktoś jeszcze zdąży wpaść. I gdy sądzisz, że wyjedziesz poza mury i jest... jakby to powiedzieć, mało aktywności, no to w każdym razie no aktywność wzrokowa jest spora. Jak się wyjeżdża właśnie z jakiegoś miasta, to się wydaje, że tam jest zwykła pusta przestrzeń, nic nie ma ciekawego, ale o dziwo jest gdzie spojrzeć. Takie podmiejskie tereny, ale skoro takiego gracza jak mnie to fascynuje, no to chyba rola spełniona. I Warhorse dowiózł, jakby nie mówić. Może pomożemy mu.
Is there a problem here?
Oh, good fellow, you're heaven sent. Help me. They want to kick the shit out of me.
Listen, you better stay out of this. This doesn't concern you, so be on your way.
You saw nothing, heard nothing. Now off with you.
What did he do? Did he steal something?
Worse again, he cheated at dice.
That's not true.
Don't lie, you fuck!
Wydaje mi się, że on trochę łże, bo tak dziwnie oczami przewracał.
Leave him alone, or I'll call the guards.
What did you say?
The guards? Fuck no.
Talk. or I'll start snapping your fingers.
And you'll soon be spilling your guts.
All right, all right. Maybe I made a bit of my own luck with the dice, but I'm only doing it for my wife. She's sick.
What's wrong with your wife?
She's sick. Deathly ill.
Don't believe him. He lies like a dog, this one.
What's wrong with your wife? Describe the symptoms.
She's got cramps and fits, nasty ones, and her fingers are turning grey. And her toes are even worse. One moment she's got the chills, the next she's boiling hot.
That sounds strange. Never heard of anything like that.
Because he made it up, the lying rat.
I think our friend here is speaking the truth.
So that's how it is, eh?
Let's give it to them!
I'll show you.
Wanker.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Yield! Go to the...
I'll rip your ass open. Something.
How terrible.
Fucker!
It'll be over in a jiffy. Any last
Take
words
that.
before I finish you off?
What the hell? Hey! Did something happen?
I co, nawet nie pogadam z nim? Bo to chyba jest ten, który niby oszukiwał.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyek.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
No, I couldn't. We don't talk to strangers here.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
All right, here it is.
Okej, dobra, mam jakiegoś... Chyba, że to jest jakaś atrapa, że może to nie jest prawdziwy człowiek, który został tu zostawiony, albo nie wiem, oni go z kostnicy przynieśli, jak już... Nie wiem, skóra mu się rozpuściła, no ja za bardzo sobie nie umiem tego wyobrazić.
The service might be a bit slow here.
A beer and a rag, please.
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
One last beer, he says.
O, mamy. Czyli przydał się kolega. Gdybym tu nie przystanął i nie pomyślał, to bym nie spojrzał na tego typa i bym się nie dowiedział, że to jest on. Oczywiście po fakcie bym pewnie się skapnął, ale tak to wiemy już szybciej niż później. Nie musiałem chodzić i każdego pytać, po prostu sobie spojrzałem na pierwszego lepszego i mamy.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
How about I invite you for a drink? We'll have a beer, chat about life.
You ain't got a clue, do you? Fellas don't come to this place for booze. You cough up a bit of glint, and I'll tell you about Goatskin. But don't bother trying to get matey with me.
I hope it'll be worth it.
That depends how much that wretch is worth to you. What was it you wanted to know?
I'm looking for Goatskin. I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No. But there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd. Seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knobhead. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big god. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Reshade and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead you could use for a game of marbles.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Reshade, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman, the taverner, used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Okej, to zatem mamy łaźnię i karczmy do badania. Ja bym pierw wpadł do karczmy. Okej, cały czas jest B. Czyli to jest ten zakres poszukiwań. Okej, no zobaczymy. Zobaczymy, czy on tam gdzieś będzie. Tylko właśnie tam było coś, żeby nocą. To może powinienem dać właśnie ciemniej, ale czy coś wy byście widzieli, jak zrobię, że będzie noc? Najpierw może spróbujemy za dnia. Na przykład do łaźni się chodzi za dnia bardziej niż w nocy. Przynajmniej tak zazwyczaj ludzie robią. porządku, to jest ten rynek, zdaje się. I wypadałoby poszukać gdzieś w tym rejonie. Dlatego jeszcze wiedział konkretnie, gdzie co jest. Bo łaźni chyba nie odblokowałem jeszcze. No właśnie niezbyt.
The Lord be with you.
Okej, prywatne. Na górze bodajże też prywatne.
You two. Damn it. Those doors should be closed.
A coś się stało, że on tak biegła?
Lord be with you. Careful.
A, bo on do tych drzwi tam podbiegła, gdzie ja otworzyłem.
Right. So which idiot's doing that? Now why is this open?
Może nie zamknęłaś. Tego się trzymajmy. Gdybym tylko jeszcze kojarzył, gdzie są łaźnie, to bym już tam poszedł od razu. O, mamy karczmę. No co prawda to nie jest to miejsce pierwsze, do którego chciałem pójść, no ale skoro już jesteśmy, to możemy obczaić w tym regionie coś.
I'm as hungry as a wolf.
Good afternoon.
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
Is he a miner?
Don't think so. A thief, more like.
Yeah, I'd ask the miners in any case. I only pop in now and again, but they're here all the time.
Greetings to you.
Ale jak można się nazywać półmnichem? To albo jesteś całym mnichem, albo w ogóle. Lub to jest jakieś pseudo jego.
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit? He turns up on the street now and then, but he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some gluck.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants, and they don't come in here.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yackers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Any idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hrade Quarter. They get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least, since I gave you the goods on everything. I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
No dobra, w sumie możemy.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Coś tam możemy od niego kupić. Na przykład... Aha, okej, był safe, nie wiadomo dlaczego. 250, no dobra, bierzemy. Czemu by nie? Wytrych. Nigdy za wiele. Jak to mówi złodziej każdy. A to jest... nie taka droga niby, na razie i tak w kości nie gramy, więc... to na razie dam sobie ten spokój.
Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Jeszcze raz zrobimy save'ika i lecimy do tej łaźni najpierw. Nawet blisko. Czyli zakładam, że wejście pewnie jest albo gdzieś tu, więc zobaczymy sobie. Czyli tak, koniec końców idziemy do łaźni. Znaczy nie musimy, ale ja pójdę. Tak po prostu, żeby się upewnić. Dobra, to nie tędy. I to niby tutaj. Tak, jasne. To jest prywatny. Jest to z drugiej strony na pewno.
God bless.
No i tędy też się da. Jak widzę właśnie taką teksturę wejścia, to ja wiem, że tędy się wejść nie da.
I'm sorry.
Tędy też się nie da oczywiście.
God be with you.
Same to you.
Cruelty and wickedness! You may say that God created Adam and all men in his image, so they can't be all
Pray and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for
O, chyba mamy. Mamy chyba widzowie naszą łaźnię w końcu. Mogłem jakby iść z tej strony, bym może jakoś szybciej to ogarnął.
Oh ja, Bier ist besser als Gold.
The customers have been singing your praises
Okej,
recently.
Beata i Adam.
I do the best I can. I'm glad to.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Ja nie mówię po germańsku, przepraszam.
I'm looking for a bloke called Goatskin. You don't know him, do you? I heard he hangs around this place.
Goatskin? That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
I reckon we're talking at cross purposes. I need information from him. I'm not looking for violence.
We really are at cross purposes then, because I'm after something else, besides the Germans. Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague, Jan Schindel he's called, and I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's got a dent in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth. But what would you expect?
You wouldn't happen to have a German customer here now, would you?
I reckon not. But I'm not sure. Ask the girls. Just please, don't interrogate my guests, all right?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat. I asked at the Black Horse. Dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Oni
I'll go and
wiedzieli.
look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him,
Wiedzieli,
watch
tylko
out.
nie chcieli mówić
He
wprost,
may
no
look
bo
like a half-wit.
on też jest
He's a
Niemcem.
right slippery snake.
Right.
Bis bald, mein Freund.
Bo jak powiedzieć temu typowi, no, że tamten lubi, nie wiem, kraść Niemcom te rzeczy. I to głównie właśnie chodzi o jedną narodowość. Tylko właśnie z kim miałem pogadać? Z jakąś kobietą.
I closed that door. Why is it open? Greetings. Do you need something?
Informacji.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
Let me guess. Germans?
One was for certain. From somewhere in Bavaria he was. The other speaks Czech all right. He's got a German name.
And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it, but we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... Oh, never mind.
No może, nie wiem, oni na wesele zbierają i dlatego kradną.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realised.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. God be with you. Now why is this? Christ! Pardon me.
Ja naprawdę... Szawa Maria. Bo wiecie, wesz. Ej, Maria, interes mamy. Tylko może poczekam, aż trochę do światła pójdzie.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
No, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know goat skin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
You say people have been coming asking questions about him?
Aye, like you.
And apart from me?
I dunno. There was a miller from Drechlitz, and some Jews. That was pretty odd. They usually avoid brothels like the devil avoids, well, crosses or whatever, you know?
Aye. It does sound peculiar. Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you. That's why he's hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Brakuje tu opcji, żeby jednak skorzystać z jej usługi. To może wtedy by coś powiedziała.
Come on now. Do I really look like someone who'd want to hurt him?
Look, it's not for me to judge what you look like, but since you're asking, I have to say I don't have a good feeling about you. A handsome mug, but that's about it. Now excuse me, I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Take care now.
Greetings.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You haven't heard of him by any chance?
There's plenty of fellas come to me looking to see some skin, but you're the first who wants goat skin. I've heard the name, though. He's some vagabond who hangs around the Black Horse, ain't he?
Aye, that's him. Any idea where I might find him?
I don't mix with his sort, so I reckon I can't help you. I could help you with other things, though. Go and see Madame Beata, and we can come to an arrangement.
Ale zrobię to tylko po to, że może ona coś wie. Tylko dlatego. A czemu tu się dwa chłopy ze sobą? Dobra, może nie wnikajmy w to. To gdzie jest ta właśnie... zarządczyni tego?
But I closed that door. Why is it open?
So many promises. But he still didn't show
Dlaczego
up.
takie pseudo? Bo to raczej nie jest imię.
It happens. Just watch what... Good afternoon.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Oprink. We're all honest bath maids here.
Thanks.
Take care,
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
My God, what's taking so long?
What a day. What'll it be?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
I'll go and sort things out with him. By hand.
So you should. And give him one or two for me too, the bastard.
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German merchant always has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Dlatego nie martwmy się, on Polaków nie będzie okradał, no bo wtedy raczej no taki typowy Polak dużo nie posiadał.
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there. The bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Nie mówcie mi, że ja mam jakby go odnaleźć, nie wiem, go pobić, zabrać jego rzeczy i się od niego przebrać, żeby udawać właśnie tego Niemca. Bo to już chyba nam druga opcja weszła na pułapkę.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goat skin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
Certainly. We're open.
I could use the company of a pretty bath mate.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
No i się chyba zawsze przespaliśmy. Ale dzięki nam jest trochę czystsza, no... Powiedzmy, że dobry uczynek spełniliśmy. Tylko, że niczego się nowego nie dowiedziałem.
What was that sound?
Którędy tu się w ogóle wyłazi stąd? A właśnie z nią mieliśmy gadać. Czyli mieliśmy jakąś usługę kupić, kupiłem, ale z inną to zrobiliśmy.
Take care. And good night.
Czyli trochę nas oszukano chyba. Skoro ja płacę, to ja wymagam, a nie dają mi jedną losową.
I'm all done in.
Tylko właśnie pytanie, czy... Tak, chyba cały czas po prostu ja muszę tego udo znaleźć. Albo po prostu właśnie przeczekamy do wieczora i się, może on tu pojawi. To jest jakiś plan, więc... Pytanie, czy 21 to jest wieczór dla nich? Bo według mnie powinno to być. Niby wieczór, ale... O, to jest chyba Niemiec. Górnik. Górnik.
God bless. Greetings to you too.
Aye, Bathhouse, you are a piece of meat. That's what I pay you for, lass. But some of them are disgusting.
O, mamy. Tylko proszę, nie każcie mi w kości grać, żeby go przekonać.
Guten Abend. Was brauchst du, mein Freund?
Dawaj ubrania.
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich von Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs. Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel? Dice. You want to play?
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes. I have 5 at home.
No. Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants My Holz.
Holes?
Holz. Wood.
You bring wood here?
Yeah, yeah. But not just any wood. Rare. Exotic. For decoration. Decoration.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells wood.
There. You see? Neither did I.
Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God in Himmel. I have already told you. Aus Tuber. Nein. Tauber bis Hofsisam.
Ah, right. What's it like there?
Long.
I don't really understand.
Exakt. Ich auch nicht. Also, lange, very long.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Ha! Home? So early? Warum?
What's the hold-up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Może właśnie my go możemy odprowadzić i jeszcze właśnie go, powiedzmy, że okraść, a ja mu to mogę potem oddać. Bo właśnie byśmy się do tego Niemca mogli przebrać i tamten by w końcu się pojawił. Bo skoro lubi napadać na Niemców, no to prawie że cel idealny, tylko że no mało taka niemiecka morda jest nasza. Trochę ten wąs nie jest niemiecki. Taki ludologiczny bardziej.
We're about to close the place. You should go home. I'm keeping an eye on things here, and I'd hate to get in trouble. Understand?
Ah, so. You're watching here. Naja, I will pack up and go.
Don't worry. We're open again tomorrow.
Ja, ja. Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
Zatem śledźmy, gdzie on pójdzie. Poczekamy, aż nie będzie ludzi i wtedy go złapiemy. Chyba że on sam wpadnie w pułapkę tamtego. Właśnie idź tam, zanim iść jednak, to nie mogę go zostawić. Bo pewnie jak go zostawię, to go napadną. On jest tak narąbany, że nawet nie będzie świadomy, że go śledzę. Mogę nawet centralnie obok jego twarzy się pojawić. A on nic nie będzie kumał. Ale widać, że jest napruty, bo on w ogóle naokoło poszedł tej lokacji, a mógł przecież iść na skróty.
Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city.
Ja bym nie mieszkał daleko jakoś, bo gdyby się chciał, wiecie, tak iść za nim w takim tempie. Na przykład, nie wiem, pół godziny na przykład. Ale chyba gdzieś tu mieszka.
Cyka, caka, hoj, hoj, hoj. Prost! Love, Kuttenberg.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
Cyka, caka, hoj, hoj, hoj. Ein Prosit,
To nie jest ta karczma, w której byliśmy teraz? Znaczy teraz, jeszcze niedawno. Albo ta druga właśnie dla Szumowi, no, ponoć jest właśnie taka.
Hey, kidder, why you just standing there? Come over here.
Nie mam
I won't
czasu.
take no for an answer.
Muszę Niemca napaść.
Kuttenberg. Kuttenberg. What a lovely city. Prost! Krüge hoch! Ich bin drunk.
I'd like something to eat.
Ein Prosit, zu gemütlich.
Someone better hold me back.
Ein Prosit,
Hey, stop fighting.
zu Gemütlichkeit.
What now?
Shame on you. This has been going on too long.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
To the space with him!
Send my greetings to the devil.
Why do you do it? Hoi, hoi, hoi.
What are you lying here for?
Hey, what's wrong? Wake up. Come on.
Ein Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. Ein Prosit, zu Gemütlichkeit. Zicke, zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi. Love, Kuttenberg.
I could go for something to eat now.
Kuttenberg, what a lovely city.
A fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Zicke, zacke, hoi, hoi, hoi.
Odnoszę wrażenie, że on chyba sam po pijaku nie wie, gdzie mieszka. Aż w końcu wyjdzie, że ja nie tyle mam go śledzić, gdzie on jakby mieszka, tylko muszę go właśnie w czasie tego odprowadzania okraść, a nie właśnie czekać, aż on gdzieś tam dojdzie. Bo on równie dobrze może po prostu chodzić z skryptem w nieskończoność, aż właśnie go nie rozluźni z tych ubrań.
Kuttenberg, what a lovely city.
Nie mam pojęcia, gdzie on w ogóle idzie.
I feel quite hungry.
Niby kradziono nie tłuczy, no ale nie mogę wziąć. To szkoda.
Love, Kuttenberg.
Bym go okradł, no ale przecież ludzie chodzą z tyłu i mnie zauważą zaraz.
What a lovely city.
Aha.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
A więc próba numer 2. Może teraz spróbujmy go okraść, zanim on będzie do tego centrum dochodził. To lepiej szybko, żeby nikt nas zaraz nie przydybał. I tu się na razie ulotnie. Bo jak zauważą, że on tam leży, to jeszcze będą mnie szukać. Bo tak to pomyślę, że po prostu gość był pijany i zasnął sobie. To właśnie już szukają. Więc się podałoby ulotnić stąd.
God bless you.
Good day to you.
Dobra. Sejwik. Tylko właśnie, czy jak się za Niemca przebiorę, a mam rzeczy skradzione, to czy mnie i tak nie złapią? I właśnie, trzeba jeszcze by trochę popić, żeby być trochę wstawionym. Okej, kapelutek jest. Brokat jest. Kupiecki płaszcz, dobra. Tylko kupcy raczej nie mieli ani rękawic, ani rękawów, to trzeba by to zdjąć raczej. Nogawice być może, ale buty mi się daje, trzeba by dać inne. O, okularki jeszcze, bez kitu. Właśnie Niemcy też niektórzy noszą takie charakterystyczne okulary. I powiedzcie mi teraz, czy wyglądamy jak taki germański kupiec? Tylko czy germański kupiec powinien mieć przy sobie broń? No właśnie. Aczkolwiek... może jakoś ujdzie w tłoku.
A blessed evening to you.
Have you got anything good to drink here?
Of course I do, handsome. Would you like some? And then maybe we can have a bit of fun. How about it?
Yeah, I'll have a drink.
Here you go. Cheers.
Ooh, some strong stuff. What is it?
It'll make you feel real good. But now I'm interested in something else, handsome. How do you like to have a little fun?
A tak za darmo? Ja nie wiem, czy coś płaciłem za to, że mi dała się napić. Ale może bez kitu to jest gratis. Albo to jeszcze nie zadania. Tylko, że sobie właśnie przypomniałem, że mamy strój Niemca, ale nie mówimy po niemiecku.
Why not? While I'm here? Only my throat is still burning like hell. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. I wonder if goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk.
And I give their backs a proper kneading.
I wonder if goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk.
It always
Holy shit! I'm just a wee bit tipsy. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
A może to właśnie o to
See
chodziło?
this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
Tylko, że to mało po niemiecku jest ogólnie.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. Holy shit! I'm just a wee bit tipsy. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Well, fuck me.
Greetings.
I'm knackered. I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. Bugger! I maybe shouldn't have had that last beer. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. Holy shit! I'm just a wee bit tipsy. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered.
Kiedy już myśli, że to jest to, bo niby czekają, ale no nie na mnie niestety.
Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. See this, God? You should punish me for my drunkenness. Holy shit. I'm just a wee bit tipsy. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods.
Okej, zrobiłem kółko, no i na razie nic mnie jeszcze nie spotkało złego, ale muszę pójść w inną trasę.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. Holy shit! I'm just a wee bit tipsy.
Tylko nie wiem, czy właśnie ten poziom alkoholu nam nie znika. Może trzeba byłoby więcej się napić. No nie, no spróbujmy. Tylko, że chyba nie mamy za bardzo... Chyba, że winem też może się da. Albo i nie. A sznapsem? Aha, wypiłem i w sumie nic różnicy nie ma.
Bugger! I maybe shouldn't have had
O,
that
teraz
last beer.
dopiero.
I wonder if Goatskin is around here somewhere. Oh shit! Did I say that out loud? Maybe I am a little drunk. I won't go to the woods. I won't go to the woods. I won't walk to the woods. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. Well, fuck me. I'm knackered. I hope nothing happens to me while I'm this messed up.
Już się chyba senny robię.
Hey! Are you here? Come on! I can't hear you! Are you here? Over the juniper...
O, po niemiecku mówi.
No, wait. Über den Juniper jump so hoch wie ich. Ich bin ein Kuttenberger! Yeah! Fuck! Ergo... bimbos. No. Ergo... bibamus? Ti vole... piccio. Yeah! Fuck! Ergo... bimbos. No. Ergo... bibamus? Ti vole... piccio. Ergo... bimbos. No. Ergo... bibamus? Ti vole... piccio. Minor lever sees to meet. Shit stain on the grass Eric. Blinking thy name Fenster. Cane tick, yes John, I can't lick. Fundine and Betty Freilich. Dig shits and forget spinsters. Minor lever sees to meet. Shit stain on the grass Eric. Blinking thy name Fenster. Cane tick, yes John, I can't lick. Fundine and Betty Freilich. Dig shits and forget spinsters. Over the juniper. No, wait. Über den Juniper. Jump so hoch wie ich. Ich bin ein Kuttenberger. Life is fleeting. Death is near. Let's all have another beer. Over the juniper.
Aha, mamy gnoja.
Arsehole. I'll give you something if you want, but first we should talk.
What? Fuck that. Hand over what you've got and clear off.
I'll give you something, but only once you've told me where I can find goat skin.
Goat skin? Aye, that's me.
Czyli to chodziło o to, żeby pierw u tej karczmarki się ten...
I never told nobody. Nobody. I swear. I'll even swear to Samuel on his God if he wants.
Czyli chodziło o to po prostu, żeby pierw się napić w tej tawernie i dopiero potem samemu sobie doprawić. No i trzeba było cały czas alt klikać. Ale być może gdybym tego ubrania nie zarąbał, to może ten efekt pijaństwa by się nie sprawdził, bo by nas nie zaatakował, bo byśmy jako Niemiec tak nie wyglądali. Ale no powiedzcie, no trochę ten ubiór dał. Chociaż jest ciemno, więc nie wiem nawet, czy bez kitu on go widział. Ale przy okazji się nam przyjrzał i widział, że no śpiewa po niemiecku i wygląda jak Niemiec, więc może to jest Niemiec. Chociaż znając jego inteligencję, no to może no po prostu akurat miał szczęście, że na nas trafił. W końcu nikt inny, no, nie darł ryja w nocy. Aczkolwiek wciąż panny z Wikowaro byłyby lepsze. Ale poziom, powiem wam, trochę zbliżony.
What god? What the hell are you talking about?
Their God. You know, him up there. Whatever them people call him.
What people?
Sam and his lot. Like, them folks, innit?
Who the hell is Samuel?
You weren't sent by Sam.
I wouldn't be asking you if I was, would I?
You know, like, I promise not to talk about it no more. They'll kill me otherwise.
I get that, but do you think they'll just forget about it? How long do you intend to hide?
Until I have enough. You know, glint to take off.
Well, I could help you with that. I know a lot of people. Getting you out of town won't be a problem. If you help me, I'll help you.
That sounds, you know, promising. But I still need coin. I can't just pack up and take off.
Coin shouldn't be a problem. How much do you want so you can disappear in peace?
Not much, a few score groschen. But that won't be a problem for a well-heeled fella like yourself.
Tyle to w sumie mogę mu dać. Ja bym chciał, nie wiem, I o 1-0 więcej to byłby lekki problem, ale 150 to why not?
Here you are. But you're gonna talk, right?
Right. Well, I like talking, you know, like. What is it you want to know?
I heard you were spying for some nobleman. Is that true?
I was doing nothing but, you know, like, I was spying for 2 weeks.
Does this gentleman have a name?
He does. He's one of them, you know, Jews. Samuel, his name is. He was nice to me till I started blabbering.
Have you ever heard the name Liechtenstein?
I don't know him, but I heard Samuel telling his people, like them Jews, I mean, about this, what's his name? Liechtenstein.
What exactly did he say? Did he speak about him in a good way or a bad way?
I don't know. I just remembered a funny name. I don't pay much heed to things that what don't concern me.
What is it you did as a spy?
Mostly I was standing guard in front of that palace, you know, like Rutard's place. I was watching for who was going in and out, see? You know, who, with who, where, when, and that.
And what went on there?
Well, people was coming and going, all sorts of nobles, and I'd tell Samuel what colours they was carrying, see? I was good at that. I remember pictures good, you know?
Do you know where I could find this Samuel?
Go to that, you know, synagogue. He hangs around it in front of it, and people, like, brings him news of what's on the grapevine, you know? And evenings he sits around at the King Solomon. It's like a, you know, a Jewish tavern. But watch out, they ain't too welcoming towards our people there.
And there's another thing. Those things you stole from that scholar? You know what I mean?
That... What about it, like?
What happened to them? The owner wants them back.
I still have them.
Where?
In them secret, you know, tunnels under the city.
Tunnels? Secret passageways? Stop blethering and tell me where it is.
I ain't blathering. It's in the passageways beneath the city. I can find it. I've learnt the way. And if you give me a couple of groschen, I can teach you too. You can clear out my stash, and judging by the look of you, knowing your way round, you know, underground like, that ought to come in handy for you, innit?
Oh, Christ almighty. How much do you want?
Not much. Just a bit to help me, you know, get by.
Przecież dostałeś 150, żebyś mógł się zaszyć. I proszę, dam ci 50 i niech ci więcej.
Right, out with it. That's the last coin you'll get out of me.
Of course. It's like this. I know them passageways because I got my hands on this map, like. This old thief gave it to me. And when I, you know, got it in my head, like, I flogged it, see?
So you're telling me you don't even have the map?
No, but I know where it is, like. I flogged it to this thief. Angel, he called himself.
Called himself? So this angel is back in heaven now, is he?
Aye, he was hanged outside the city walls. He's still swinging there. And I know he had that map sewn into his coat. It were his most prized possession. But watch out, the gallows is guarded to stop quacks cutting off the dead bodies, bits and pieces, fingers and that, like.
Thanks. You've been a great help.
That's me through and through, innit? I'd better be off, like. I've got a long journey ahead of me.
Off you go.
I wróćmy sobie do outfitu, który już był. Bo ten tylko do tej misji zrobiłem taki nasz... Jeszcze raz. I sobie wróćmy do tego outfitu wcześniejszego, bo po to założyłem ten niemiecki dla jednej misji. No i już nam jest niepotrzebny, a ten Henryk trochę, no, mi na Niemca nie wygląda tym bardziej. Więc tak... To zdejmujemy, to zakładamy. Tutaj uzupełniamy. Tutaj znowu buty Warhorse, które no, trochę się nam już niszczą, jakby nie patrzeć. Nogawice. Dobra, wiecie, okulary może zostawimy sobie tak na pamiątkę. Kaptur zdejmujemy. To też. I wydaje się, że ok, już jest wszystko. Teraz nie wiem, czy nieodpowiedniej byłoby, wiecie, się przespać, no bo na lekkim kacu to mało co zrobimy.
The last person I saw this hammered was a priest during Easter.
Yeah, if I hadn't run away from the monastery way back when, I could have been a priest too.
Excuse me. So, how does it taste?
The last person I saw this hammered was the priest during Easter.
If I hadn't run away from the monastery way back when, I could have been a priest too.
Greetings to you.
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Do you have some pretty girl here who could, keep me company?
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Great, but it'll cost you.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly, no problem.
How's this?
That's more like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands. Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
You're only making a fool of yourself, drinking like that.
I'm already a fool, I'll have you know. But I am embarrassed.
Dobra, trochę się odespało, chociaż jeszcze mi trochę zostało, ale mi się wydaje, że jest w porządku. Czyli idziemy do Samuela. A wy sądzicie, że tego Niemca jeszcze spotkamy? Być może wciąż gdzieś leży, nie wiem, goły, wesoły, bez ubrań. Bo wiem, mogę mu zabrać tylko ubrania, ale nie chciałem, żeby nas przyuważyli, więc już zabrałem wszystko, co tam posiadał. Poza tym on jest kupcem, więc raczej no nie zbiednieje. W końcu handluje w końcu handluje drewnem.
Forget the swill. Excuse me. Beach charcoal. Nice big chugs. Beach charcoal.
God bless. God be with you.
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Christ, pardon me.
A to jest dalej w mieście, czy poza miastem? Jak już o tym... Nie no, to jest w mieście. Dzielnica żydowska. Czyli idziemy dobrym tropem. Meidl.
What was it I wanted?
Bakery, no tak. Chyba to jest po żydowsku.
Come and take a look. Quality good.
Christ almighty.
What's the matter? Have you been fighting again?
Aye. Today, just like every other day.
What's his problem?
It
happens.
He keeps asking
Just
me
watch
about
where you're going next time.
Body Hashem.
You mean that?
I'm sorry.
Mojżesz. Serio.
Lost?
O, i Samuel.
That's what I
Ale spotkać Samuela i Mojżesza w jednej alejce, to ja bym się nie spodziewał.
Did you see anything? God be with you.
Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
Goy? That's some kind of sausage, isn't it?
Are you stupid? Or is that supposed to be a joke? I am not in the mood for humor. Tell me what you want so you can clear off quickly.
I'm looking for Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
All right. I'm looking for a John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot, but I do not see why he should tell you.
Because I know a lot as well. Me and Samuel can exchange interesting information.
Why do you think you can tell me anything I need to know? I already know more than I want to.
You're the first person I've met who complains about knowing more than everyone else.
It is not pleasant to know things you can do nothing about. So what I need is someone who prefers action to talk.
All right. What do you suggest?
An exchange. Something in return. I have this one problem none of my people can fix. You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is plundered, people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Those are usually debtors who don't want to repay their loans.
That is what I used to think as well. It would make sense at least. But it is not that straightforward. There are those who do it just out of spite. And because they can get away with it. We are not Christians. We're not even people to them. But enough of that. I have heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
All right, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
Right. Morning, abandoned house with a yard.
Not morning, evening.
But you just said...
At the start of the day. My day starts when 3 stars appear in the sky. Not that those bastards care. They just go there after sunset. I reckon you can still catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning. And then come and see me. And you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises. Well, did you see anything?
No. I think they got word. Nobody turned up. Doors and windows shut. I couldn't see inside.
I'm sorry.
Aye, the celebration's already done with. Everything's going well.
It happens.
I'm in a fight fettle.
Just watch what...
I samo to zadanie. Aż muszę drugi raz zobaczyć antysemickie spotkanie.
You're going next time.
Well, things are going. Oh, please.
Sporo kontrowersji w tej grze jest. Dlatego w nią gram. Czyli wystarczy, wiecie, udawać, że nienawidzi się no tych osób na rzecz i to powinno dać jakiś efekt. Przynajmniej według autora tej intrygi.
Careful.
Oczywiście nie mogę sobie przejść. A byłoby szybciej na pewno. Dobra, tędy też nie przejdę. Tak, przez mieszkanie przejdziemy. Dzień dobry. Albo górą jakoś. Może da się górą przejść. Aha, nie da się. Chyba schowam się za koszykiem, może mnie nie zauważą. Mojego dnia.
Where have you gone?
Przecież mnie tu nie było. Zdawało ci się.
Where have you gone?
Tylko sobie sprawdzam okolice. Nikomu krzywdy nie robię.
I, the priest. How could I have forgotten about him? Maybe because I don't think... What's Max?
Oh, excuse me.
Muszę tędy. Nie, tędy też nie.
Excuse me.
Good, I apologize.
Urocza okolica tak ogólnie. Podziemne wejście, no budzi zaufanie na pewno. To miało być wieczorem. To co, robimy sobie skipa i czekamy.
Here, Matt. You're my doggy, eh? Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Kurwa, what are you doing, Moishe?
Food's a cabora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Sprich deine Gebete, Arschloch.
That was something!
Mercy! Try that on me.
I should...
Christ, my hand! Come on, then!
A było tak blisko, kurde, raz by dostał i by padł wolniej.
You know, you've got a saying for moments like this. If you can't bite, don't show your teeth. You should never have come snooping around where you don't belong. That Philistine Sigismund has sent all sorts of bastards and spies after me.
Look, I'm not...
But I have to say, you're about the cheekiest mamser of them all, asking me straight out about Liechtenstein.
But I'm not... I'm not Sigismund's spy.
Oh, you're not. So whose spy are you then?
I was sent by Sir Radzig Cobbler. Liechtenstein knows him.
A nice tale. Can you prove it?
Yeah, my sword. It's got Sir Radzig's crest on it.
Well, unfortunately for you, I haven't the slightest ahnung who that is. Jakob, wait. I've changed my mind. He's coming with us.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We will soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbour's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go! Oh, who have you brought now, Sam?
I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you.
Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page. We met on my visit to Reshade. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. Oh, but tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. You know why? Because they demand a lot of wine. Please, take a seat and tell me everything.
Może najpierw mi buty oddasz. Bo mało, że mnie pobili, to jeszcze mi buty zarąbali.
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berkhoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. As we were approaching Trotsky, we were attacked by bandits. They killed all our men.
What?
We only got away by a hair's breadth. And we lost everything, including the message. We ended up in rags, like beggars. They wouldn't let us into the castle. After that, we tried to get by as best we could.
Good God! I need a drink now. But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
Yes, but it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
Well, he looked more like a tramp than a nobleman at the time. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious! But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg? He's still alive?
Not anymore.
You? Well done. Let's drink to that.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov. When he sent his soldiers to their lair, we went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No. We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
There was some luck in it. But it was more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
You know him?
Of course I do. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
It turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes two of us. Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz. Von Aulitz was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good Lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toth, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To happy endings, then. And where is Lord Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
You can say that again.
For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed. They're after me as if I owed taxes. Ah, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobst just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Ah, Jobst.
I must admit, I see his point. He has plans. He wants to take advantage of the truce while it lasts. And he doesn't want to provoke Sigismund into starting warring again. And he's probably right about Capon. Nobody's going to throw away the chance of a fat ransom, or waste a nice opportunity for blackmail.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so, what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal. Kuttenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you move in certain circles.
And?
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkhoff?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkhoff was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkhoff is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
Well, it'll be tougher than I thought, but that can't be helped. I'm gonna have to get him out of there somehow.
I admire your keenness, but...
But that is the most insane idea I've heard so far today.
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be
Zakazał
serious
oficjalnie,
trouble. But if Capon
żeby nie było kłopotów.
simply vanish,
Ale jakby czegoś nie wiedział, to w sumie tak jakby...
But like I said,
Tak jakby się
Malashov
wszystko
belonged to
sprawdziło.
the Rutards, and I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who'll help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right. I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thanks a whole lot. All right, I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful. There's bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Wait a moment. We have something that belongs to you, I think. Your sword.
Ah.
I moje buty jeszcze macie.
That's a fact.
I must say, it is a fine piece of work. Where did you get it?
My father, Lord Radzig Kobyla, gave it to me for safekeeping.
Uh-huh. He clearly knows about such things. It is nice work.
Because it was made by a great swordsmith.
I can see that. Take care of it.
I will. Don't worry. So hungry I could eat a horse.
Careful.
Easy. Nice and slow. I need something to eat.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
No to się porobiło.
He's one of them. Get him. We'll kick you. Fuck you. Fuck that. Get him. Come on, scum! No, you don't!
Come to me, someone!
I'm like a sieve. Yeah, don't spare him.
Sit!
Slice him out.
Damn. They gave me a going
Całkiem nam poszło.
Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
I should be the one apologizing. Some of it is my handiwork.
It won't be your concern, though. I promise. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimmel, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scallis, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
On wiadomo, żeby zginął, ale przez to jeszcze ona. Znaczy też by zginęły, ale zapewne by jeszcze się rzecz na G wydarzyło, tak przy okazji. No w końcu jest skazana, więc oni mogą z nią zrobić wszystko. W końcu i tak ma zginąć. I dzięki, że paliście. Ja będę powoli już sobie kończył. Dokończę ten dialog. I życzę wam ogólnie mojego dnia. Na razie.
We'll have to untie your hands then. What should I do?
There might be something. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
Then why hasn't Sigismund heard about it?
Simple allegations aren't enough to charge someone with such a serious crime. We need evidence.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the mint master's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the mint master himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Here you go. Take it. Aye, come here.
Greetings.